All the Reggie, like he probably fucked somewhere. Fuck, I'm doing all this shit.
She got wheels.
It's one from my nigga.
Yeah, when you
Let me know.
I know about this.
You might know. And we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Easy's obviously. Yeah.
Let's go. Don't start your shit.
The shit has been started.
Yeah.
We are the Not Up for Debate podcast. Today is Sunday. This is, excuse me, episode 68. The Dark Spots.
Yo, niggas been hating on me early, dog. You see, as you see,
What?
niggas moved the light off me this episode.
Ain't nobody.
Yes, it is, man. Look at this shit, man. Niggas out here hating, dog.
I think you just get darker
Niggas out
with
here
time.
hating. Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, whatever. It's white, man.
Is that better?
There we go. See, look, look. That's my boy
Niggas
right
is
here.
niggas
That's
is quarantined. How
that's
you get?
my
How the sun
boy,
getting to
dog.
you, man?
Yeah,
No,
right.
y'all moved the lights off me.
Oh, okay.
You know these
I don't see much.
Trump
of a
running
difference.
for office. He doing whatever, man. He doing whatever. I leave for one. I'm down. Come back some shit. Man.
He said Trump's in office. He's doing whatever
Bro, he doing,
I
yo,
ain't got
this
nothing
nigga
to do with
doing whatever it takes.
No, man.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
endorsing that motherfucker. Here. But J. Rule's here, Easy's here, I'm here, obviously. Joey's here. How's everybody's week been?
My shit was horrible, dog. I was sick.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I hit the guys up. I'm like, they like, what's going on?
Coronavirus.
Yo, I was sneezing and my back was tightening up. Nigga, I'm getting old. Like,
That
I
sound
don't-
like coronavirus.
Bro,
I ain't never heard.
Nah,
It.
don't whatever. That's the thing. You don't know what it is blaming on coronavirus.
Nowadays, that's pretty much what they're doing all over America.
Yeah, man. I was just like, I really was scared though, because I was like, that never happened to me before. So I just took a day off, rest, and it got better. You know, didn't go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Self-diagnosed myself like every black person do. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Google.
Yeah, Google. I'm like, you know, I'm gaining weight. You know, my body. You know, so I went.
Google make you think you got 3 days left.
Look, I will never do that shit
You
again.
you Google some shit and start running the credit card debt up.
Word, I will-
like this is it.
Word, yo.
It's a
So
wrap.
shit, I actually joined the gym like down the street, put like a bunch of fruit, vegetables in the crib. Shit real, bro. Like you don't take it seriously until something really weird happens to you. And you like, yo, I really health is like we talk about it, but that shit real, man. So that's the wave I'm on, man. Hit Joey up for some motherfucking workouts.
Jones?
Little nigga workouts first.
Yeah, look, man, I got you.
man.
Whatever you need.
Don't be like 300, bench press 10 times. Like, what? Squat 3,000. Chill, bro.
That's not even what I do, man. People have a false perception.
Oh, sorry, 450. All right.
More like it.
Look, there you go.
That's more
Look,
like
there
it.
you go.
It's more like it.
Well, don't invite me when you go to the gym because I will not show up. Be there for moral support.
Yeah, word.
J. Ray, how you been?
Man, I've been all right. Finished the design for the hoodie.
Yeah,
Yeah, you looking good.
Flyest.
Yeah. What else happened? I don't think too much. I've been trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for my dad's birthday.
Right.
Okay.
But you
Happy
know,
birthday, J. Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then my
And happy birthday to
tomorrow.
J-Ro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
J.
because
Rose.
J. Rose's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Birthday. Yeah, let's we got some
Man.
claps for J-Ro's birthday. You turning 27, J-Ro?
28.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
I missed
Getting close to
that.
that dirty
Closing
30.
in, man. It's
Yeah.
all on the other side of 30s. Different.
I just need to die before 30.
Damn.
Man, why people think 30s is so bad,
You
though?
die
Like,
before 30?
30s is great.
Everybody do give
J.
30.
was such an emo.
Yeah. Word,
Die
word,
before
word.
30.
Yeah, nah, 30,
You
man.
gotta drop the album if you're gonna do
30.
that.
Yeah, so we
Word.
need 2 albums. We need 2 albums. But 30, like, I still feel so young, man.
Yeah.
like-
At times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when I'm fucking.
That's when you feel the oldest.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Not
I
yet.
mean, it's definitely different
You
than
ain't there yet?
1920.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
your good
know.
days. You know,
Yeah.
your
you,
good days.
you find yourself trying to make excuses. You hear that?
Yeah.
You ain't hear that? No?
Somebody's in.
Somebody's out there. I'm going to go check.
Word.
Nah, yeah, it's a little different in 1920, you know. But, you know, I still feel young.
Knees hurt, back hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, though.
Yeah.
But how you been, Joey?
I've been good, man. Just staying busy. Work is coming back for us. So like it's been busier than it's been since I worked there because I basically didn't work until coronavirus started, and then we basically shut down. So I'm like really working for the first time in like 8 months.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's been busy. So yeah.
But speaking of coronavirus, how y'all feel about Florida saying fuck that shit?
Florida with the shit, man.
Yeah.
Florida with the shit.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
been with
they
the
said
shit.
fuck it.
Like, we need this money.
But at the end of the day, I mean, when I first seen it, I bought more shares in Disney. The parks is opening
yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
that shit definitely gonna run up.
like let's go. But my personal opinion, I think Florida's doing what some of the other states need to do.
I think
Gotta
after
let
this,
this
a lot
shit
of a lot of other states will, though.
You gotta let it play out, man, because it's something that you can't fight it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta kind of let it play itself out and just, you know what I mean? I don't want that to come off like it's, no empathy in it, but at the end of the day, like there's other viruses killing people as well, and we're shutting the world down for this one specific one.
Right.
I don't know, man.
Where my damn phone at? All right, so earlier this week, the Breonna Taylor case went to court in front of the grand jury. They didn't indict the cops who killed her. One cop was charged with, what is this, wanton endangering?
Yeah.
But not for Breonna. A couple interesting factors here. First is the $12 million settlement that the city of Louisville paid the family of Breonna. Second is the police department calling for a state of emergency prior to the announcement being made. Do you think that there's some correlation between the payment and the decision?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's one of those things because the cases are two separate cases, and most people don't know that. Civil case, that's where the $12 million came from, and then there's a criminal case, that's where the wanton endangerment or whatever the hell that's called comes from. But the reason that the civil case is settled and finalized prior to the criminal is because no charges, but we gave you $12 million. And that's how it plays out. But at the end of the day, it's bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that, just in my opinion, if the family if it was going to just be about the money, or if they were going to settle in the civil case, they should have at the very least settled after the criminal case was done, or they should have fought for more.
So back to the criminal case. The cop was charged with fire into a neighboring apartment. Nobody was hit in that apartment. Damn, where was I? All right, so back to the criminal case. It's a lot of arguments I've been seeing on Facebook. Charles Barkley kind of opened his mouth and agreed to it. Shaq as well. That the initial factors here is the boyfriend firing the shot outside of the door, which caused the police to fire back into the apartment.
Right.
Anybody in law enforcement is going to say if you shoot at a cop,
They're going to
that
shoot
the
back.
cop is going to fire back. But with the no-knock warrant, which I've never heard of before, I don't know if any of you have.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
But
Certain states.
yeah, so with a no-knock warrant, apparently the police can just enter your apartment if they feel you're up to something illegal.
But if you think about it, and I bet we can go and look, and not just to go off on a tangent, but I bet we can go and look, and that's probably a more southern state law.
yeah.
And it's just when we talk about the continuation of the way that this oppressive system works, it's always more present in the South. So we give you these no-knock warrants so we can kick in people's door without fucking telling them that it's us. And whose door they primarily going to be kicking in?
Yeah, you know.
They knock on white people's door. They call them before they fucking come. You know what I'm saying? Like
true,
the shit is different, man.
So there's only one witness out of multiple that agreed with the police's rendition of the story, saying that they announced themselves. But I don't believe that to be true.
Yep.
I believe that the young man thought someone was trying to harm him and his girlfriend, and he shot in self-defense.
Yeah.
I don't see any fault in that. I understand that, like we said, if you shoot at a police officer, the police officer is going to fire back. But if you don't know that you're shooting at a police officer,
Yeah.
And it's so many different factors to that portion of it. Like, from my understanding, he only fired one shot, right?
one shot.
So just think about it. Someone's trying to break into your home. You fire one shot. Then you see that it's cops, and you probably discontinue shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why did they unload 16 fucking rounds?
Well, you already know.
To his
Black
one.
guy shooting, you know what I mean? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
it
That,
probably
that's the part that people leave out. He only fired one shot, and there was a fucking assault of bullets that came through the house.
Yeah.
And I had this conversation earlier with Mackenzie this morning, and I said if they'd announced themselves, being black people in that situation, if they'd announced themselves, usually the guy would have stayed in the back room. Her
Yeah.
being a member of law enforcement would have went to the door, answered the
Right.
door,
Exactly.
handled
Yeah.
whatever the situation may have been properly, but they didn't get that opportunity. So
Yeah, because they kicked the fucking door in.
yeah, it's sad. $12 million doesn't amount to the loss of life. I don't blame anybody. I'm not judging anybody or the family. I don't know what their financial situation is.
Right.
I don't know what I would do with $12 million in front of me, so I can't judge them for that decision. But it's just nasty.
Yeah, but
all the way
but-
around.
But that's the thing, man. Is such a dirty game. Like, there was a post that I seen that kind of put a side by side. There was an Australian American lady that got killed, and I forget what state it was, by a black police officer, wrongfully.
Right.
And he was arrested. He was charged. He went to jail for murder. She got $55 million in a civil case. So not only are we being smacked in our face on the criminal side of it, we're getting smacked on the civil side. Because motherfuckers is getting 5 times the money in the same situation. Like, it's dirty to no end.
This settlement was rather quick though.
That's
6
what I'm
months.
saying. But that's the thing, is it's so sad because we're trained not to even like know what we're worth. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know that we're worth more than $12 million.
I think we just got to stop accepting the settlements altogether and just
And fight
go
it to the
full
end,
force,
and it is what it is. But we'll end up better off on the back end if we fight it and not just $12 million. Oh, sign this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Looking for a quick change.
And it just, I don't know, it hit home for me, man. Like, just the black woman, like, you know, our grandmoms are black.
Yeah.
Moms are black. You know, black women raised us.
Yeah.
And just to see this happen, which, you know, if you use common sense, it was covered up.
Yeah.
Just like the rest of the cases and the cases and the cases and the cases. It's like you can do it. They speak through, they teach you how they feel based off their decisions.
True.
You know,
Right.
you can go and, you know, understand the language and break it down, but they let you know how you really feel. And then they be like, all right, if she white, guess what we're gonna do over here? So we just gotta continue to fight, man. We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure out how we can get more of, and I can't even say more of us, because the motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, I forgot his name, but he was black. But I looked him up.
Oh, the attorney general.
Yeah, the attorney. He is black, but you know, I looked at his background.
But see, and I think this is one of the problems, in my opinion, because it's always, yes, we need more people that look like us in certain places, but we just need more people that have the same agenda, the same goal. I don't give a fuck what you look like.
Yeah.
If you're here to help me, then we on the same team. I don't, a lot of times, like, cause look at that guy. I call him Wayne Brady. I don't know his name.
No, he is.
But,
Like he recently just I think he recently got like married.
He married
and the scene looked like something from Get Out and shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
They was like, where his family at?
Yeah, he married Mitch McConnell's niece or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Who?
Mitch McConnell, who is
He sounds like a dick.
yeah. I think
Mitch
he's
McConnell.
Speaker of
The fuck?
the Senate or something like that. So he's big time.
Yeah.
So and Trump endorsed the guy when he was running for attorney general. So it's just a lot of nastiness going on. But it's politics, man.
Yeah, the shit.
Well, people always like, when you think about politics, people say like, oh, they playing politics at work. Is that ever a good thing?
No.
It's always
Politics is always associated with something negative.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
If it's in sports and it's like, oh yeah, they just
it's
playing politics.
politics.
That's never a good thing.
Hell no.
We just sit back and accept it. Like it's sad, man.
Yeah.
Lost for words.
Yeah.
I really don't even know what to say. I don't know what the solution is, but like you were saying, like more of us, meaning just more people with the same agenda, need to start trying to infiltrate, the system, and then you got to stand on what you believe, and then force the change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Like the Spanish girl from New York, like they hate her. The Republicans hate her, but she's standing on what she's talking about,
Right.
Yeah.
and she don't waver. So it's too many people that toe the line. They want the money, they want the fame, they want the power, so they toe the line. When it's not about the power, it's not about the money. It's about longevity and change, over time, years and decades.
Right.
So, yeah, Wayne Brady.
So rest in peace to Breonna Taylor.
Yeah,
That got me down, man.
I mean,
really-
It's like, what can you do? You do everything right in a situation where you're trying to be protective in your own home, and you're still in the wrong.
yeah.
But that's the thing it's not set up for us to be right in those situations. There really isn't anything right that you can do. Like we can go back to what the hell was his name? Philando Castile and I forget what state it was in. But he legally had a weapon. He alerted the officer that he had a weapon. Officer still instructs him to get his license and kills him dead after he told him that he had a legal gun in the car. So it's like, how you win?
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But then, when people get fed up and start tearing shit up, they say, why? I mean, motherfuckers frustrated.
But the thing is,
you feel me? Like,
it just sucks, man, because they know why, but at the same time, it benefits them. It's still beneficial to them because they can keep considering us animals and keep calling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It fits their agenda still.
Yeah.
So tear it up. They're not gonna change anything.
Yeah, fuck it up. Burn
And then
that
they
shit
can
down.
just still call us thugs and animals and all of that. So that shit still fits their agenda. They don't care that they own the insurance company.
Yeah,
they making all the
burn it.
money.
burn it down.
Yeah.
Black businesses got to get like a sticker to put on their window, like yo,
Yeah, don't touch this shit.
yeah,
Word.
like a national symbol, like
Yeah.
oh, that's a black business. We got to
Yeah,
skip
word
this
up.
one.
Yeah.
But the CVS,
Yeah. that shit's open season.
Word.
see if they got perks.
Hey, you work at Rite Aid, 8 o'clock. Don't be there, nigga.
Word up. Word up. Yeah, but yeah, it's scary, man. Scary times we're in right now.
Yeah. So you guys want to talk about Tory Lanez?
Of course we want to talk about it.
Let's get this nigga out the way, man.
This motherfucking nigga.
So Tory Lanez tweets out, "To my fans, I'm sorry for my silence, but respectfully, I got time today. 9 p.m. Eastern, or PST, excuse me." With,
Shit. That's why we was looking for this nigga at the wrong time.
yeah.
Jesus Christ, how'd I miss that?
That's
3 hours early.
Yeah, 'cause it's 12 a.m.
We looking for this nigga at 9, like calling
Word.
him late.
Yo, I was texting him like, this nigga late again.
Yeah, 'cause
Wow.
Eastern time. He's Canadian.
Pay attention to detail, kids.
Right.
Yeah.
So while we all expected Tory to either get on IG Live or maybe call up Jada and sit down at the red table.
Dang, he could have did red table talk.
He could even did Angie Martinez.
He could have
for
done
I give
something
a fuck.
different.
Yeah, like Charlamagne or somebody.
Let's just
anybody.
call it what it is.
So he decides to drop an album. And let me just say, because when we first reported this, I got attacked because I said I wanted to hear the entire story.
Right.
I still don't know if I've heard the entire story. I don't really know if I got any real details out of what Tory said. But where do I want to start with this, man?
It's so much
it's
going
a lot to
on,
unpack.
man. So much going on.
Everybody knows what happened.
Do we?
Right.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
But do we?
So we'll just start with the obvious. Let's just say the timing was bad.
Horrible.
I do believe everybody deserves their opportunity to tell their side of the story.
Yes.
So this was his opportunity, literally. He recently went independent. So to me, this is me speaking. I'm not speaking for the guys I'm sitting next to. To me, this was his like last hurrah, just in case. In the lyrics in one of the songs, he says that his Spotify listeners had went up. So he obviously was aware that he was getting some type of good from the situation. Like we said, he could have easily came out and said, you know, this is what happened, or this isn't what happened.
Right.
He decided to drop this album as a opportunity to make some money off the situation. That alone just cancels everything out for me. Because you could have just talked about it like we all
That's
expected
dirty,
you to.
man.
You led us to believe you was going to talk about it. You could have easily said in that post like, "Hey, I'm dropping an album at 12. I'm not going to talk about this."
And it probably would be a little bit different. I still would think that it was fucked up and it was just not the way to do it. But even if he said that, hey, I got a tell-all album. Y'all want the story? It's coming at 12. You know what I mean? 17 tracks, whatever the hell it was. Like he could have said that.
Yeah, he led people on.
Yep.
Everything y'all said was right. You feel me? Like, cause I was checking, I was hitting y'all up like mad as fuck.
Yeah, we thought it was.
And when the album dropped, I'm like, it's corny shit. But you know, I like Tory Lanez, so before I pressed it, I was shaking. I'm like, let me hear him out. You feel me? So you know, first track was Money Over Fallout. So you know, pretty much on that track, he, I guess, like try to make his claim, his side of the story. You feel me? Like he has some bars like making people trying to frame me for the shooting, but the boys ain't clean enough. I see how they teaming up, watching. I'm calculating. Got to keep it quiet. I can't jeopardize the outcome waiting. Which was like contradicting yourself because you just dropped like 17 album, like you dropped a 17 track album.
But
So you feel me? But you can't talk. But I guess he made some claims like you got shot in the back of the foot. How can you like identify me? How you get shot in the foot? You ain't break no bones or tendons. You feel me? So it gets you thinking a little bit.
All right, let's pause
it
there.
sounds like you're believing Tory.
No, I mean, we only got one side of the story though. You feel me?
Do we?
Right.
Yeah, because you know he ain't say nothing. So I'm just, you know what I mean, let me hear his side. You feel me?
But pause there. You said about the getting shot part. What was it?
You know how you get shot in the foot and you ain't break no bones or tendons.
All right, so it was 4 people there. Tory,
Yeah,
Meg's friend Kelsey, and Tory's bodyguard.
yeah.
We know Meg didn't shoot herself. We don't know if Kelsey shot her, but we're assuming she didn't. Meg didn't name her as the shooter.
Right.
Tory is claiming he didn't shoot her.
Right.
So that would leave the bodyguard, correct?
Right.
So if Tory didn't shoot her, he was there, so that means he knows who did shoot her.
Correct.
So we're all in relationships. We're all with women. I'm not saying that they were in a relationship, but he was invited to this party. So he was with the woman. He left with her.
Yeah.
At that point, she's in his presence. It's his job as a man to protect her, right or wrong.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
So in that situation, if you know someone that wasn't you,
Shot.
the woman that you're with,
Right.
does that man leave the scene?
No, hell no.
Especially if you got a gun.
Yeah, because he got caught with the gun, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I'm just confused. Like, why is nobody in the car making statements? No one made a statement.
I mean, do we know that they didn't make statements?
No, they didn't.
Or
The only one said anything was Meg.
I'm talking about like official statements.
Yeah,
do we
only
know
one
that they
was-
didn't make an official statement?
Yeah, only one was Meg.
Well, I don't even know if her IG live counts as an official statement.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about to the police.
Yeah, no. Well, she's the.
I think she just made an
Yeah,
accusation.
and then there was like pictures of her foot, and to me, it doesn't look like she got shot. It
So,
looks like
all right.
it literally
So
looks
you
like
want me
a
to read
cut.
something to you because you got notes today.
You know what I mean?
Do you
Nah,
want me to
I'm
read
just-
something to
Easy
you?
came prepared.
Nah, because it's really no facts behind it. Because
Okay.
someone even brought up where a couple lyrics where maybe he was messing. Rumors was he was messing with Meg's friend.
All right, so let me read because you said she didn't get shot.
No,
We
I
can
didn't
confirm
say that.
after
I
looking
didn't
at
say.
the reports on July 12th, Megan was admitted to Cedars Sinai on an admission diagnosis of gunshot injury. This means that the practicing physician saw her wound and determined she needed to be treated for gunshot injury. The report also shows that shrapnel was found in Megan's left heel. Shrapnel are shell casings, fragments from bullet, in most cases defined as debris from a bomb or explosion. The reports can confirm that Megan was treated with irritation and debridement, which is the removal of hardened tissue or debris, in this case, shrapnel, from her foot.
You see the picture of her foot?
I'm reading it. This is from the doctor's
I mean, I read some reports before then that said that she was treated, but it wasn't for a gunshot wound. Then I saw the picture.
For glass or something.
Yeah, and if you look at the picture,
Megan's
it looks like glass.
discharge diagnosis was classified as gunshot injury.
So are we gonna say it was multiple reports?
No, I'm not saying it's multiple reports. I'm saying that this is from the doctor's report, the physician, and if you know what shrapnel is, it's the equivalent of glass in metal form. It's literally glass in metal form. That's what shrapnel is.
So let's just say that. Let's just play this out.
I think what people think is that he
say
held the gun to her foot and shot it.
Yeah.
That's not what happened.
That was
So
some
maybe the
distance.
bullets hit the ground,
I'm thinking a deflect off of something.
a lot of people were
Possibly
saying that,
but close enough to her
or
feet
graze,
To hit.
or
to hit her
graze.
feet and put her in a position where she had to go to the hospital for it.
The woman got shot.
Yeah, well, yeah, a woman got shot, but by who? But the thing is, by who though? That's the thing. By who?
To me, the by who cancels out. If she's with Tory and she got shot,
It's his
on
job.
him.
It's his job.
It's on him, period. Like, I see people defending him. That shit is weird as fuck to me.
I don't get it.
Because despite whether he shot her or not, there's no way you defend that man that he allowed the person to shoot her to leave that scene.
And then he's still claiming that he cares for her in the album.
Yeah, that
And
was
Kylie
weird.
at the same time. That's
Which is-
super weird.
Yeah. The
Well,
dude
he
is-
admitted that. He
narcissistic.
admitted that
He also admitted that he's 5'7". He's not 5'3". You
Yeah,
had
that
to,
nigga's
you had to
crazy.
say that.
That nigga's like
He's
5'1".
narcissistic. He's got a little man complex.
Yeah,
Something's
yeah.
wrong with the little big head fucker. Like, we just gotta be real about this.
I'm just saying. So you think Tory shot her? We all. Like,
I don't.
We
I'm
don't
not
think-
saying
my
he
thing
shot
is- my
her.
thing
I'm
is
saying
who shot
someone
her.
shot her. Someone
got shot.
her.
So what happens if it wasn't Tory then? We
He
owe
was
him
there.
an
It
apology.
don't matter
though?
to me.
If
It
it
don't
wasn't
matter.
him,
we don't
Don't
owe
matter
him.
to
We're
me.
saying
Don't
that
matter
it's
to me.
So what happened if the girl in the back seat shot him, right? And everything happened quick. What was he supposed to do? Let's just
What?
say, like, what was he supposed to do? Shoot the bitch in the back seat?
Yeah.
What happened if that was the only gun though? What do you like?
It was his gun.
They sharing
So,
guns.
but
Yeah.
I'm saying, so what happened?
So I'm gonna shoot.
Why
this
does
bitch
the why?
and give it to
Tell,
her.
I'm just saying.
Tell
If
me
the
why.
girl in the back seat shot her, right? What the fuck is Tory supposed to do if that's the only gun in the car?
I have a gun.
It's only one gun. It's only one
I
gun.
have a gun.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
None of Vanessa's friends are allowed to come here and just hold my gun while it's
Yeah,
loaded
the fuck.
in my house or in my car. None of her friends is going to hold my gun. Why does she have Tory's gun? Why does anybody besides Tory have Tory's gun?
I'm not talking about that. You said
That's the gun that
you
shot
said
her.
that he was supposed to protect her, right? So I'm saying if the girl in the back seat shot her with the gun, right? And this is not fact. We're just playing theory right here. What the fuck is he supposed to do if the bitch in the back seat got the gun?
But you're not listening to the fact that I'm giving you. You're not listening to the fact that I'm giving you. The bullet fragment matched his gun.
We know it. What I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
If the girl is holding the gun,
so answer my question.
it's only one girl. It's only one gun in the car, right?
But why does Tory's girlfriend's friend have Tory's gun? Answer that.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying, you're saying he's supposed to protect her. My thing is, if the bitch in the back seat got the gun, what is he supposed to do if he got shot?
Listen.
That's what I'm saying.
Relax. Let me just say something. Relax.
Easy, funny as hell, man.
Tory got caught with the gun.
He had the gun.
The
Yeah,
girl
so he's
never had the
responsible
gun.
for
And it's
that.
his gun.
He's winking at me.
I wasn't winking at you.
I was wondering why he was tapping my knee with his knee. And like, he was trying to tell me. Like,
Nah, I'm not fucking winking at you. I have some shit in my eye. Fuck out of here.
you got something in your eye.
Fuck, I'm gonna wink at the
Niggas
white man
winking
for
over
it.
here.
Yeah, you got something in your eye.
After you just stood on and backed Tory for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, hey, fuck what y'all talking about. That album was dope. I'm gonna throw that one.
I'm
throw
not
that out
listening
there.
to the album.
Hey, the album was dope.
He got no streams from me.
The
Zero.
album, listen, I had to do my job.
I
I
read-
do it once a year.
I did my job. I read the
I'm gonna
lyrics.
listen
Yeah, I
to
listened
it,
to it.
and I end up liking it. It was hard. I didn't want to like it. I didn't want to like
Yeah, I
it.
listened
Dope
to it. I
album.
was like cooking. I'm like, oh, this one is a bop. And I'm
Yeah,
like, wait a
yeah.
minute.
I'm just saying.
I
If
read the
story
lyrics.
comes out that this nigga didn't shoot her. Niggas owe Tory an apology.
No, we don't.
Niggas owe him an apology.
No, we
So
don't.
who do you?
I never said
Who do
Tory
you
shot
think?
her.
Who you think shot her? Colonel Mustard.
You know what? I want Tory Lanez not. I want him to be innocent. I'm gonna keep it 100. I want him to be innocent. Keep it 100. If he's not,
He's
innocent
guilty.
too.
He's guilty regardless because he didn't protect his
Yeah,
woman.
he didn't protect her.
I mean, niggas 5'3". So.
And he got caught with the gun, so that means at some point the gun returned to his possession. At that point, nigga, you just shot Meg the
Man,
Stallion.
that
Word
nigga
up.
like Kylie, bitch. He wasn't trying. He was gonna let her go with Kylie, man.
Oh,
You know
think-
that's what he was gonna do. That's why I ain't protect her. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that part. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I know it makes the Kylie appearance mad more awkward.
So
Yeah,
someone posted on my page when I post that video was shot prior to the incident.
yeah, because she unfollowed everybody since then.
Yeah.
Kylie did. And you know, in their world, that's like big shit.
So, but does that make the altercation even different in any way that they was kicking it that close to where she was in the video prior to this situation happening? You know what I mean?
I mean, by Tory's rendition, they-
Tory was in the hot tub doing
yeah,
whatever he
and-
was
and-
doing.
And
Yeah,
Meg got hot
in
and
love.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said she was looking heavenly in the pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how you even do that, fam? How you do that on the same album? You apologizing to the girl you supposedly love.
I just keep seeing Kylie when she was like 18, 19, like what she used to
Without
look
the
like.
estrogen.
Yeah, like
Days over.
she don't really do it for me. She don't really do it for me.
I mean, some people overdo it. Cause I don't mind. I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean certain
Looks
certain
alright.
things is different, but like when you completely change your entire appearance, like that's,
Yeah,
a, little,
It's like
that's a little creepy.
Yeah, it's like you're not yourself no more. You're a whole different
She a
person.
creative player.
No.
Yeah.
Word up.
My player.
I mean, since I've known who Kim Kardashian was, she's looked pretty close to how she looks now. From a facial standpoint.
Yeah, it's the lower parts that
Right.
that change.
But from a
with her.
facial standpoint. But Khloe and Kylie are two completely different people.
Shit, you seen Little Kim lately?
Well, Lil Kim has been 10 different people in our lifetime.
She like a snow owl.
That bitch, yo. She one more surgery for being
Oh
an
my
android.
God. For being a what?
An android, motherfucker. That bitch.
I fuck with Little Kim though,
Yeah, I love her, man.
but she's mad scary though.
Yeah, she just like even Janet overdid it. Janet didn't go super pale with the skin, but like it looked like she got golf balls sitting on her motherfucking face.
High
Like,
ass cheekbones.
hell
I ain't
yeah.
seen Janet in a while.
yeah, Janet got chill, man.
I wonder what she up to. No, I don't. Fucking Janet
You
Jackson.
ain't seen Janet since she put her titty on the football stage.
Nah, she had did something else. What did she do? Since?
Oh, she was in.
She was with Jermaine Dupri or something, right? Like,
Yeah, well, she had a couple Tyler Perry movies since then. That's about it.
yeah. She was a bitch in one of them joints.
Hell yeah. In all of them joints.
I remember one, something about a car accident or something with the kid or
killed
something.
the kid, yeah.
That kid
She was
had
blaming the
died.
dude.
She had
Blame the
Malik
dude.
Gilbert going through it.
Look, the
Word
dude
up.
died and she ended up dating The Rock. I said, bitches ain't shit.
Dating The Rock.
Yeah, I did. Well, it was the scene where
Dwayne Johnson is in that movie?
What the fuck movie
he
you
was
talking
he
about?
was in the end. The movie you talking about where the climax was
Why you get married?
The husband died in a car crash.
No,
No,
nigga.
a kid died.
No.
You talking about why do you
Yeah,
get,
the
why did you
kid
get
died,
married?
but the end they got in a big fight, and the husband ended up dying in a car
Oh, the
crash.
husband died, too.
Yeah,
Malik
and
Yoba?
then she ended up dating The Rock. Like the friend introduced her to The Rock
I
or
think
whatever.
you
at
just
the end.
made that movie up, nigga.
Bro, y'all don't watch movies? That's
The Rock is on Why Did I Get Married?
No, the movie where I can't think of the movie.
Nigga, why
but-
you changed the movie we was talking about?
the movie was
I've never
her-
seen The Rock in a serious role come and save
No,
the
he
family.
wasn't in the role. He was just at the
and
end of the
save
movie.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can shut
No,
the
you're
fuck
not.
up. I'll pull it up right now.
The Rock and Janet Jackson in the
Rock
same
and
movie.
He
Janet
he was
Jackson.
in the last scene. Like he was like had like 10 seconds. That was
Oh yeah,
it.
you know what? He might be right.
Yeah, I know, right?
He might be right.
I don't know what the fuck.
It's the second one where they away up in the Poconos or some shit. That's when you talking about.
Is that the one when they made Jill Scott like drive up by herself?
I think it's that one, or is that the first one?
Y'all gonna leave.
She drove like 6 hours
Hey, yo, leave Jill
in an
Scott
old
alone,
ass
man.
Mercedes.
The nigga showed up with another girl. Like you just get here. Yeah, that shit was wild as fuck.
But it's crazy because I'm good off Jill Scott, man.
You don't like Jill Scott?
Nah, I like Jill Scott. I just don't want to go in on her from the movie.
She got that shit up.
She looks great now though.
Take a long walk in the park. Fucking Jill
Hometown
Scott.
hero, Jill Scott.
So, Joe Budden Network.
Yeah, let's go.
Just some hand claps.
It's big, man.
So, Joe Budden creates the Joe Budden Network. I don't know if they have like a partner or exclusive deal with any platforms. But either way, step in the right direction.
Great, man.
Yeah, I think he has like 4 shows right now. The podcast, obviously, State of the Culture, the Pull Up, and the cartoon version of the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm hearing something about a podcast, like an all-female podcast.
I seen
that, yeah.
something on that, and he was basically saying that there's a lot of stuff on the show that they can't say that they steer away from, and he's like these chicks will say it all. So we'll see.
I wonder who that cast is going to be.
You think it'll be some people that are around them already, or just like somebody we don't even know?
I don't know, because I don't know any females around him.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that I know him. Right?
Right. But yeah, it'll be interesting.
It's interesting to see how this plays out.
I like the move, man, because it can be a big win. Because like podcast is still young, definitely with the negotiations and things like that. So with him doing this, and if he went big, it's gonna be a big win for Joe.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those things to where if he really paved the way that he planned to, what he's
Yeah.
been talking about, going and figuring out, what it's worth, that transcends into the podcast that he puts on is like, all right, you gotta make sure those people know what they're worth and that they're getting it, whether it's through him or however else they choose to go about it.
One of the examples of fighting the system, man. I hope he win.
Yeah. I mean,
He's a smart guy. Like you say, he was in the music business for so long. When he was doing podcasts, he's putting the numbers together. I'm like, yo, I've been here before.
yeah, and
Nobody's doing nothing. So you feel me? I can be one of the big names. That nigga might have like 20 shows. Might come out with an app. Like he get big. Like for real. Like Joe Budden Network apps. Like all the. You feel me? You gotta think about it. He got all them podcasts under his wings, and he had the #1, so he get to groom and help them guys out. So that shit can be big.
I mean, I think he's in a good place, but it's gonna be one of those tough roads because you're like the first one to step out on your own and say, I'm gonna do this all by myself. So that's gonna be a long time before he really starts to see a return from that. So Just hopefully he can endure it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because at this point, you're footing out everything yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
you need that
compared
support.
to having a partner.
Scoop us
But
up, Joe.
After you right,
Scoop us up.
what the fuck you gonna partner with us for? To be more broke?
Yeah.
Help us out, motherfucker. Look.
Yeah.
You like, I'm already paying for my shit. I gotta pay for yours too.
Yeah, but see, that's one of those things to where in this world, and I don't want to give out no free sauce here, but he could sign a already established podcast to his thing, and basically all that is you drive the numbers and you get a percentage.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need nothing else.
Right.
We just need you to help us drive the numbers.
Yeah.
Everything else we can do.
That's all we
Everything else we
interested in.
already
This-
do.
Yeah. Maybe
information.
one more piece and we good.
Because that's really all you need is the network. You just want the network. Like everything else we already do. All we would need is a network.
Yeah, that's it. That exposure. That's it. That's literally it.
And it's good that he always gives out the information rather than hold on to it.
Right.
like
Yeah, he
most
definitely
people
yeah,
do.
man.
Yep.
We definitely taking notes, man.
Since we're on the topic of ownership, let's talk about Kanye.
Easy.
So Kanye continues his fight against record labels and promises to give all of the artists under his Good Music imprint the 50% of their masters owned by him. The other 50% is owned by Universal Music Group, whom Kanye challenged to match his offers. So I know y'all been hearing masters thrown around.
Yeah, it's
the
been
past
a
2
thing.
weeks.
Definitely in that
So,
Tory Lanez, I went through that thing like 5 times.
Yeah, so just to make the people aware of what that is, for those that don't know, it's basically your master recordings. Basically, you as the artist will have full control over what you do with your records when it's all said and done. They won't be able to make like a greatest hits with
Right.
the label
And re-eat
So,
off of it. Yeah.
everything will belong to you. You'll be able to distribute it how you please. It's not a rare thing. I believe Beyonce's had hers since like 2010, 11, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure being married to Jay-Z
It's part of that.
It was part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a few people own their masters. It's not a rare thing, and at the same time, it's not a common thing.
Right.
Because labels like to use that as leverage when they're dissolving.
It's the
selling.
security. It's the collateral.
Right. Especially if you have an artist of Kanye's stature that has such a long, illustrious discography. At some point, there's going to be a greatest Kanye CD
Right.
release. So I get where he's coming from with this, but I want to ask you guys, do you think that he's being genuine in his offer to his artists, or is this all part of some master plan to focus on himself like most of his schemes seem to?
I mean, honestly, he's making so much more money outside of music. So I'm just looking at the music part. He can give that up and still be good.
Yeah.
So I think he's being genuine because it's not like he really been promoting the artist. You feel me? His label. he been promoting other shit. You feel me? Like, so.
I mean, you're right. Yeah, you
So-
definitely gotta. He
so
probably
he's
like fuck
yo,
this shit up.
I'm making.
Word.
Yeah, he's like, I'm making so much more money doing other shit. Like, y'all got it.
He had like one good year promoting them niggas. Never
Yeah, made an
up.
album and then it was like a rap. So but then Kanye,
Six guys sent that nigga up the hill.
Yeah.
up the street from him.
Nah,
Word.
because what's it called? He made Pusha CEO, and
Oh,
then
yeah. Oh, I ain't
he
know
left it alone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why you ain't.
So that's
seen
why
him.
the
Oh, okay.
promotion went away because Push was supposed to be pushing that shit.
Push out here
Push
fucking
wasn't
up.
pushing shit.
Yeah,
He
man.
out here paying Drake investigators.
Word up.
Either way, it's a good move for him just saying I gave away
Yeah.
50%. I don't know if the label's gonna match it. They probably like,
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Kanye,
First
what
one
the
like,
fuck
suck
you
my
doing?
dick, Kanye. We ain't even giving you your shit. You
Word
think about to
up.
give Sean his shit?
but once they make music,
And
they be-
Detroit just went #1?
yeah,
all right.
Detroit did
hell
good. Yeah. So I guess it's his way of like, look, y'all can make more money now. I'm giving my shit up.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to say I don't care, but I don't care about it enough to like say whether he's genuine. I really hope that he is.
Yeah.
Because I hope that there are people of his stature that are also turning the corner. You know what I mean? Because as we like ask for more, it's a lot of greedy black motherfuckers that's slowing us down as well. That's robbing us. You know what I mean? So I kind of hope that he is genuine in it, genuine in what he's telling other artists to do it, And I think artists should not sign any more fucking deals unless they at least have some right to their master. How you gonna sign a deal when you have zero right to your shit?
Yeah, you just
That makes no
they
sense.
just want the advance, the 360.
Yeah, cause you like the artist is making. He's the one making less. He's making pennies.
Right.
So it's like, man, hold out. Don't run into the deals. But it's kind of hard. You got that young man broke.
But there's not
Give
people.
them a
There's
$1
not
million
people
advance.
telling them enough to where they can really feel it and understand it. That if you take just 25% of your masters now, and let's just say as a number, and half the upfront, that when you're 50, no matter what happens, you're gonna have a bigger check. You know what I mean? Like they don't. That's not even in their head. They can't even think to 50.
Yeah.
You know, we need to start telling and talking into the future to our kids more. And I think we don't, because in our neighborhoods, 20, 25, like that's
it.
like a blessing.
Yeah.
So you got to like talk into the future to your kids, talk about college, talk about owning homes and all that stuff, so they can at least see that far.
Right.
Not just see a $1 million check in front of them. That's going to be a lot of fucking fun over the next 2 years. But then, you know what I'm saying? But then it's going to be gone. So, yeah, that's part of the problem.
I think age factors in it too. A lot of rappers, the average rappers,
So
the
young.
teenager
Yep.
in the hood, mom struggling.
Yep.
You put a check in front of them. Mom's like, "Yeah, boy, you better sign that deal."
Yeah.
The next thing you know, they owe 10 albums for $4
That's what I'm
billion.
saying. Yeah, yep.
And it's kind of sad because I feel like they get taken advantage of. Like the person giving the deal, they know they like. I'm
It's
gonna get a
not
young
like
guy.
that easy.
Yeah,
That's
they know
exactly
exactly.
what
Yeah, they
the
lowball.
fuck it is.
So it's like then it get to the point like niggas ain't even getting signed for the music. He just know that he gonna pop because he do this and that. I'm gonna sign him.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
just
that
gotta go
happens
in
everywhere.
independent.
Even in sports, you think that Duke or LSU in football or something is not going to pull up to the high school kid and drop a Honda Civic on his mom real quick to get him to sign on the line.
Look at LeBron James.
That's what I'm saying.
I kind of like the wave that's going on now though, because I think he's like he's a junior in high school, but he's talking about going to a all black college.
Oh, yeah.
and he's like I can't believe I forgot his name, but I hope that's the wave that everyone go to, because he's going a lot of young kids in high school right now that's like top 50. They're talking about it too. Mikey or something like
Going to
that. I
black
think that's his name.
colleges.
Yeah, and can do the same, because think about it like this: Duke ain't like you were saying. Duke, they're nothing without the black athletes.
But that's everything, and I think that it's always the false perception of like running to certain places and certain things, but at the end of the day, it's like, no, we just want our cut.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what school we playing at. Don't matter what form of sport we play. We just want our cut.
You got Duke fucked up. Duke will put 10 blonde haired white boys out
Oh
there
yeah,
that can shoot.
hell yeah.
I think they give a fuck about them niggas coming in.
Word up.
Shit,
They
all
do,
right.
but they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
We enhance the chances of winning, but you think they give a fuck?
Hey, man,
They'll
hell
have
yeah,
Tom
they
and
give a
Jack and Mark out there shooting niggas' lights out.
All threes.
Word up. Andre said Dion would draw some talent to his HBCU too.
Yeah, take him
He just signed with Jackson
Yeah,
State.
that's big. That's big. Yep.
Were those reports of all the superstars like signing with him true?
I feel like some of them were, but not. I think he said some of them weren't. Like Terrell Owens maybe, and somebody else. But I believe Warren Sapp is really on, and I forget what the other coach was. But pretty
saw it?
cool little.
You
pretty-
saw his interest?
Yeah, I seen him. This nigga,
Nigga, Dion's crazy.
this nigga had the whole band out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I have an opportunity to go and play football, I'm going where Dion at.
Yeah, I'm going to prime time.
Soon as Dion show up, I'm signing. Like, you don't gotta say nothing else.
Word up. You gonna turn the school up.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I think if he didn't get T.O. as a wide receiver coach, not a bad move. T.O. ran some.
I would love to have T.O. as a
T.O. ran
wide
some
receiver
great
coach.
routes, man.
It's my quarterback.
Yeah.
So you guys see Nelly on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh my!
Nelly got chill the fuck out, man.
I sent the video to Joy. I meant to send it to y'all, but I didn't.
You ain't like that move, though. He got chill for that.
The salsa, Nelly hitting the salsa.
I mean, not that. I'm talking about,
The shoes.
Yeah,
Oh, no, the shoes are fucking
The shoes was
disgusting.
nasty.
Yeah, that's fucking
The
nasty.
shoes was nasty.
How do you show
Gotta
up
get
like
the
that?
Gators or something.
The first dance he had on Jordans, and the host was like, "Oh nah, you gotta
Yeah,
get some dancing shoes."
So this
on."
nigga ripped the sole off a
Yeah,
pair
it's
of
like, he
threes.
ripped the sole off some mics and showed up with a heel.
But
And he's stiff as a board. Like, come on, Nelly. Why is Nelly doing this?
so I was just that's the question I was getting ready to ask, right? Because I hope to be famous one day. What part of the career is Dancing with the Stars, right?
That's the tail end. I mean, T-Pain was on fucking Masked Singer.
It's like when
And then he went.
he dressed up as a fucking monster and
Yeah.
won.
I guess it's like when you're done with your career, you're not really making too much.
So is
music,
it
and
done?
you still-
Is it you're done, or is it a transition period? It's like, all right, I'm done with the initial.
No, Nelly's done with the music.
Okay, Nelly's, in my opinion, been done with the music since 2006.
Yeah,
But usually
But-
after this is when they start cooking up.
That's what I'm saying. So
And
it's
Nelly
like,
has that crossover ability.
that's what I'm saying. So is this, because Dancing with the Stars is ABC.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is this that, all right, here,
He probably gearing up.
Might see him hosting a couple shows or something like
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So is that part of the,
He's probably gearing up for something. I would hope that was
You know what?
the thought process behind it.
because ABC, I mean, now you on
But
ABC.
me-
You
but
go
me-
from BET to
my
ABC.
bad.
Yeah,
when I
that-
see stuff like that, I feel like when you come back to rap, it's gonna could
He
be
can't
a
rap
tarnish.
now.
Yeah, like
This
say if
nigga
you
was
get into a
saucing
beef
on
with
Dancing
somebody,
It's
with
yeah.
plenty of jobs open because Nick Cannon blackball. You know, he had like 5 of the top.
Nick Cannon's still on Masked Singer.
Yeah, he's still on
Hosting
Masked
Fox.
Singer. He only
He's
lost.
fine.
Wait, is that like a recent? They
Yeah,
running
he
like
been on there for 2 years,
It
I
just
guess.
premiered Tuesday.
2 or 3 years.
He's fine.
My
They
fault.
might have
I
been
don't watch.
pre-recorded though. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Is it
pretty sure it was,
pre-recorded
but
or
I don't think they dropped him. Though. I think he'd heard.
Yeah, I
about
don't know
that.
what he got dropped from. We know
No, wow,
what he
no,
got dropped
yeah.
from, but yeah, I guess Nelly is in the transition period, man. Good luck to him. I don't know what's on the horizon for Nelly though.
He might pair up with fucking Ed Sheeran. You know how Nelly.
I mean,
get.
anything possible. Snoop paired up with fucking Martha Stewart.
Yeah, but
and this shit pop.
Snoop
That's-
one cool motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Snoop
a
rebrands himself every
yeah,
year.
no,
though,
I'm not saying he's Snoop, but you know, a weird combination for something else might.
Snoop might
you
be
know
the
what I mean?
coolest motherfucker in the world, bro.
Yeah.
I mean that the fucking Snoop Tiger shit. What was he called?
Snoop Lion.
Yeah, now that era, that I don't know.
Yeah,
We wasn't-
it's
It
funny.
lost me with that one.
Yeah,
It's funny we bring up Snoop because I was thinking about what mood I was in the morning when I got to the gym, and I was like, I'm in a dance like Snoop mood. Like, you know how cool you
you like the cool uncle.
Yeah, the little slow crip walk and shit. Snoop is the man.
Yeah, Snoop cool. You see his little Corona commercial?
Nah.
Yeah, he got the nasty mustache. I'm like, what is this nigga doing? He got the mustache with this going. Like, I'm like, oh man.
It's because he tried to get the poppy
Word.
mustache for the Corona.
Poppy
I don't
Snoop.
know, man.
Poppy Snoop.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I have to look that up.
Yeah, next will be Snoop Gonzalez.
You know he'll do it too. Snoop can do anything.
Yeah,
No, he really
drop a
can, though.
reggaeton album.
He really can though.
This nigga dropped the album like in every genre: rap, gospel,
Yeah.
reggae.
Word. Impressive.
So, Paul Pierce hates LeBron.
Man, that shit
Yeah,
it's getting sick to this point.
Yeah,
Like
sickening.
Like I really think at
He
this
might,
point,
like, want a relationship with him or something.
no, I think that he needs to like talk to a doctor. Nah, word up, bro. Like this is ridiculous.
Well, what's the saying? Like he lives in his head for
Yeah.
free, rent free.
Yeah,
But he said players today are scared of LeBron. My era's out the league. We weren't afraid of LeBron. So Draymond Green responded and
Draymond
said,
funny as hell.
enjoy retirement, man. You still fear LeBron. Shut up already.
I agree with Draymond 100%. The dude's gotta chill the
Remember
fuck out.
when Pierce was on his like farewell tour and he was at the foul line and Draymond Green was yelling to him from the side.
Yeah.
Man,
Like you ain't Kobe.
They don't like-
They don't love you like that.
Yo, man.
But go ahead, Easy.
Yeah, Paul got chill, man. He getting to the point where he's so corny, niggas is forgetting he used to be nice.
A lot
You know
of
what I'm
them
saying?
analyst niggas is corny. I don't like him. I don't like Chris Webber.
I hate Chris Webber. I don't like Paul
Barkley
Pierce.
just fucked up again.
Barkley's on the bubble.
Shaq's
on the
now.
bubble.
Shaq hurt. Yeah, Shaq. That was a hurt piece.
But this is my thing about Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce was good.
Yeah.
He was a good player. Yeah.
He was good. Just good.
Yeah, he looked sloppy though to me.
Very sloppy.
He looked like he stunk.
Everything.
Looked like he came to game stinking already. Like, damn, nigga.
But I do feel like he dribbled sloppy. He went to the hole sloppy.
That's his game, though.
Everything he did was sloppy.
That shit is disgusting.
Why he thought that he should be in the conversation with the LeBron James, the Kobe Bryants. Like, no, nigga, you not them.
Yeah, just because you was in the league for 20 years.
I don't think he deserved. Did he get a farewell
don't do
tour?
that.
No, they clowned his ass
Right,
for
he
that
didn't
shit.
deserve
He was
one.
catching cramps, getting cross.
That nigga was.
It was bad.
Remember the shit with the wheelchair?
Yeah, and then he
Wildy
came
Wolf?
back out. He came back out.
He's a
Like, bro, if you go out in the wheelchair, you're done. This nigga
that's
came
because
back out.
he's an attention whore.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wants the status that he doesn't have. So he goes out in a wheelchair and he comes back and he finishes the game.
Right.
He's trying to recreate flu game in his like that's what he's
then
doing.
He's trying to have his moment.
He's trying to have his moment.
The only moments you have is getting stabbed.
Yeah. And
The
then
niggas
it's like-
poked him up. They poked the shit out of
Yeah,
Paul.
and then it's like to the point where your peers be clowning you. Remember when he was talking shit on D Wade and they was comparing their stats?
Yeah,
And then you know
and it wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close, but then you had the female announcer. She was ad-libbing like, "Oh, that's bad."
Yeah.
Oh, not even close.
Yeah.
Like,
What's up with D Wade, man?
I don't know what's up with D Wade.
Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna
I
see
don't
the
know what's
photo.
up with D Wade,
Is
man.
that like a role reversal they're trying to do?
Somebody said, what they say D Wade look like?
I don't know, but Gabby had on like size 32 slim leg jeans.
I mean, if there was
with the Michael Jordan boot.
if there was any famous couple that we see now that was doing some freaky reversal shit, I don't really care what people do.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
But they probably the ones that
But I seen
that's
it.
doing some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabby got my man tripping. She eating ass.
I
man,
mean, she
so
said she
Got that
she
Erykah
told
Badu, man. She turned my boy out.
she ate his ass.
Yeah, she
She
told
turned that
on
nigga out,
what was
man.
the Breakfast Club?
I don't know, but it was public.
Yeah, it
been
was
the
on
same since.
It was on, and that's when shit started going downhill.
Took the animal out, my man. Dog.
Took the flash out.
Bro, cause you see like D Wade, we grew up watching was a monster on the court. Yeah. This guy's butt ate. This shit crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't even want to know what. Fuck that.
Yeah, but
I didn't prepare for that.
I don't even think he thought that shit was gonna happen. He fucked up. He probably looked in the mirror like, damn. I'm stuck, nigga.
After it happened and
After
shit.
it happened, I'm stuck.
ashamed
like
of
that
himself.
meme. Like, look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, nah. But
Like,
yeah.
who? Oh man, who requested is the question. Like, did she just come home like, hey, babe, I want to try something new? He probably was like, no, I just got done practice.
Yeah.
Maybe somehow she just
disgusting.
snuck it in and he just stayed there and froze and was
You
like,
can't sneak that in because
Yeah.
you have to be in a certain position. I
yeah, I don't know.
imagine.
Maybe the nigga was drugged up. Maybe she drugged him.
I don't know.
Nah.
She probably told him toot that thing.
Yeah.
Had him on the edge of the bed with it, hanging off the corner. Yo,
That's
crazy.
disgusting.
Double boy, what up? What up?
You
Hey, man, niggas is wildin', man. I ain't with all that type of shit.
Nah, fuck that.
But did we have anything else that we needed to discuss? Did I miss anything?
I don't know.
Man, but one thing, man, I was scrolling through my timeline. Y'all niggas gotta stop asking for relationship advice on Facebook. Cause you be reading some of the dumbest shit under it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful who you ask advice from.
Oh, people
Definitely
be
if you're
getting
in a
Facebook
relationship.
advice.
Yeah, I'd be like, instead of asking Facebook, ask your spouse or whoever you with. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that helped me, I was like, I had a lot of pride, you feel me? Definitely when it come to communicating. I was the type, if you say something about me, I'm gonna say something right back about you. And one thing I learned, like, you gotta take that pride aside and really listen and understand. And sometimes you just gotta shut up, listen, understand, and work on it. Because once you work on it, your spouse, they see that, then they gonna, you know what I mean, follow lead. And if she don't listen to you, then maybe, nigga, you need to leave. You feel me? Because if a female love you, she gonna rock with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
She really gonna rock with you. Like someone who really there for you, gonna rock with you. If it's year
Dropping the
4,
gems to
if
death.
it's year 4 and you still going through this same shit and she really not rocking with you, nah, fuck out of here. You gotta go, bro. That's just real shit. That's gonna save you a lot of time, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? I don't give out too much advice, but just, growing up.
But you got it today.
Being that young wild boy, not listening and, transitioning and, understanding. You got to understand yourself too. Understand your flaws. For one, before you even look at her, you got to look at yourself and work on yourself first.
Yeah,
Then
that's in any situation.
Yeah. So, but growing up young, we didn't understand that. We was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just learned that like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah. I just learned that at 30.
On the way here.
You feel me? Like,
But to bounce off what you were saying, it's all about communication.
yeah, man.
You definitely gotta be transparent with your girl because a lot of times, like you said, we react certain ways when they say certain things to us. So when they're in certain modes and when they want to talk to us, they're afraid of how we may react.
Right, yeah.
So women put up with a lot in relationships as well as men do, not excluding us. I feel like it's more so women than men because of that exact reason. They don't know how we're going to react to certain things.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't want to hurt our feelings. They don't want to disrespect our manhood.
Yeah.
So, like you said, I feel like you just got to lay it out when it's an issue. Say what's wrong. When it's wrong, don't harbor it. Don't wait on it.
Definitely don't wait.
It can definitely swell and turn to something else. Next thing you know, she telling you your dick is little.
That's the card.
Yeah. And it's one of those things to I guess to get my 2 cents in. Like you said, like don't let it wait. Like don't wait. Because if you do wait, like if you're afraid of the response, right? Like whether it's good or bad, it's gonna be magnified if it's bad if you wait a month. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you just deal with it immediately. And typically if once you guys learn how to communicate, you can get through the shit pretty quick. But if you let it wait for 2, 3, 4, 6 months, the get through is gonna take now a week, 2 weeks because that shit done built up. It's probably done happened again 5, 6, 7, 8 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it's this magnified issue that you could have settled in probably half a day.
Yeah.
If you just brought it up immediately and just be prepared for whatever the response is, good or bad.
That's advice for you too, women. Stop telling us nothing wrong when something's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's
Like we hate that.
Men is not mind readers, bro.
Yeah, and we really want to know.
Yeah,
we're asking because we really want to know,
like-
and we really don't know what we did most of
In
the
their
time.
head,
At least
really-
I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I really never know what I did sometimes.
Yeah, I
And then
mean-
sometimes I'm like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about 50-50.
50-50. I'm like 75-25.
Because when I'm wrong, I admit it.
But
You
right
feel me?
now, I'm in a place where I don't do anything wrong.
When you
Oh, you in
wrong,
that good stride?
Nah, I'm lying.
Nah, if you do stuff wrong, it be little dumb stuff around the house. Because even when everything right, you still got to go through little shit.
if you think about, I think the problem is some people think that you get to a point to where things stop going wrong.
Hell no.
To where you think that you be in a relationship for a certain amount of time and things just stop going wrong. When in reality, something's always going to go wrong. You just gotta figure out how to get through those wrong moments. It never stops.
fuck no.
You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's always gonna do something fucked up or say something they shouldn't have said a certain way or whatever. That's always gonna happen.
It's usually me.
It's typically usually me too.
It's me with my tone and saying things a certain
Yeah.
way. Because they sound a certain way to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way that hurts your feelings.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, you're crying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's like it's people. No one knows your intentions, so it's hard because you think you just say something, and to you just said it. But your body language was insensitive. Your tone was aggressive. But it didn't come out like that to you.
Right.
So you're like, what the fuck now?
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Like,
That's crazy.
like,
'cause
no, I
not to
wouldn't
cut
mean
you off.
that.
Like, me and Kenzie was having a debate this morning,
Yeah.
and I used a situation that she had went through in my point.
Right.
Yeah, now, why did I do that?
And why do we keep doing it? We know.
Right. So I'm looking at it like, motherfucker, you got me now, so you ain't even worried about that. So it comes out as, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
right,
then when I
right,
said it, she was like, She looked at me and she lit the cigarette, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I fucked up. So I'm like, yo, I ain't mean it that way because I really didn't.
Yeah,
I was just trying to get my point across, but at the same time, I hurt your feelings with trying to get my point across.
Yeah. It's so crazy because certain things that we say are taken literal.
Right. And that's what
And it's
happens
like,
here.
yo.
Like, that's not what I meant.
But it takes so long for us to like walk back what we said because it was taken literal. It cut.
Yeah.
It cut deep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now it's 4 to 6 hours before you get up out of that hole. Like, yeah.
Rough, man. I feel like it's about to rain in the crib, boy. It's be cloudy in the crib. You don't even know what room you want to be in. You just walking. What I gotta do? God damn. Can't go outside because that's the wrong move. I gotta sit in this motherfucker, man. But yeah, man. Just, cause I be seeing stuff like it was this girl at work was like reading this book with like 400 pages about love, and this is like. There's really no rules to it. You just gotta like understand your spouse, communicate, because what's right for that dude who wrote the book could be different for me. I might be like, fuck him.
It's
like,
going to be
you feel me?
different. It's going to be different.
Cause like I be in the crib sounding like Dr. Phil. Is everything? Am I doing something wrong this week?
Yeah.
Cause I always do that. Cause
The check-in.
Yeah, I gotta check in because I'm from a family. My mom is very blunt. Like my parents.
Yes, how my mom.
So the way I talk is blunt too.
Yeah.
But my girls like are very emotional.
Right.
Well, they're gonna be emotional because they're dealing with you. So the way their friend can say the same shit you said, but it's gonna hit different.
Right.
So and then being around the way we talk, sometimes I forget. I'm with my girl now.
Yeah, you gotta tone it down.
Yeah. So, man, this like communication, bro. You do that, you can avoid a lot of stuff.
Hell yeah. Communication and just nod your head, yeah.
Don't assume.
Yeah.
If you gotta assume, ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't deal with the assumptions. I'm at you. If you look like you slam a plate too hard.
Right.
We good?
Baby, what I do?
Word up. I'm trying to figure it
y'all
out.
saw me in the video, man. I was dumbfounded.
Right.
Word.
Like I thought I was extremely nice today.
I saw that video and got mad. Like, my nigga ain't doing night chilling.
Word up.
What he
I really was.
Like shirt off.
Yeah.
Nigga, relax.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
I was trying to make a shirt, man, for the people. I was doing it for the people.
But my girl, the type, like, she won't, like, automatically let you know something is wrong. It'll just be little subtle hints and shit. Like, like she'll like a comment on that you made on Facebook or something. You like, damn, this is kind of, why was she like that?
And instead of understanding, you're lost. Like, what? What's going on?
Yeah, you walk in the house and you peeking around corners. Like, am I good?
Nah. That's gonna be sitting on the couch with the lights off, ready to flick the joint on. Like she right at it.
Yeah.
So, which I appreciate.
Kenzie like to let shit boil and get all her facts straight before she come at me with shit.
Oh, well, nah. She only take like 37 seconds to get the facts straight. She already got them.
Oh, nah, yeah. Kenzie like the DA. Like, she come in with the file, like, slam it down on the booklet.
My girl
like,
do
so either you're going to take 3 to 6 days on the couch
My girl
or civil.
Word up.
It's the only deal I got for you.
My girl hit me with that. We would be chilling and everything would be a good time. She was like, I got a question.
Ah, that's the
Yeah,
word.
Or I just
Can I
don't
ask you something?
understand.
Yeah, not when it's the good time. It's always when you sitting back feeding her chocolate
Word.
strawberries.
See, yo.
Why couldn't you set this shit off when I walked in the door?
Word up. Like, don't wait till I'm frying you fish.
Now you gotta finish.
Yeah, I can't focus on this argument right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, that's hilarious.
And then-
we
and
love
then-
them though, man.
We
them, though.
definitely love.
It's always at the missed opportune times.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
But that shit keeps it fresh. You gotta have an argument every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fuck shit up.
You gotta stay in practice, man. You
You don't gotta fuck shit up though.
Nah.
That was me. I was always a fuck shit up dude. Kick the door open and then shut it.
Yeah.
Like, why would
Knock
you do
over
that?
the cup. Stop fucking playing with me. What's wrong?
Yeah, scare him a
Walk
little bit.
away. Like,
That's terrible. That's toxic.
Yeah.
Let me
I
scare.
would-
Let
yo,
me,
I was
let me
a-
smack
Let me,
this
yeah,
smell
let me
off
let
the
her lose
table.
in charge.
that's that young boy shit we grew up on.
Hell yeah, slamming doors and shit. Yeah, I'm glad those days have simmered down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of whisper argue now. It's not even like a yell anymore. Because you don't want the neighbors on your damn business.
Right.
I don't even like arguing. That shit get me tired, bro. You gotta argue, yell.
You need a nap after.
Yeah, think. You got. I'm like, yeah, fuck this.
Need
I
a
be like,
nap
you,
in a blanket.
like, you win. Like what you win. Let me go
Yeah.
take a nap.
I mean,
That's the best. We just gonna be real. That's the best thing to do. Just
I mean,
out.
do we ever really win?
nah. I mean, I
You
don't
might
know.
get that one good win. It's once a year. You might get that one good. You better enjoy it because that shit gonna last like 5 minutes.
We get little wins, like
Yeah.
certain things that they do, like she fried me a steak this week or something.
Oh, I get plenty of them wins. I'm talking about
like,
arguments. I don't
argument,
win.
wins in an argument.
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't even.
I get plenty of
I mean,
wins.
I get mental wins. I be like, I know I'm right, but I'm gonna just
Word.
shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you'll shut the fuck up. But it's crazy because now I see her doing it to me. She be like, okay.
Man, y'all
that
girl
shit
ain't here.
pisses
Nah,
you,
she's
like,
learning.
As soon as this
You
show's
tryna
over,
play
I'm gonna
me?
have to talk about this shit.
Oh yeah, me too. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't even hear her walk in.
I knew she was up there.
I'm speaking for me, man.
Word.
I love you, babe. Oh shit.
I'm out of here then. Cause Ness be lifting weights. I don't even be trying her.
Yeah, Easy Nessa beat you the fuck
I
up.
seen. I'm like, yo, Ness.
So
man.
Tory Lanez dropped an album.
Word, man. You ain't gonna talk about me like that.
What happened?
Ness will probably like powerbomb me or something.
I'm scared to stop recording now because I know as long as I'm recording, Ness is going to do anything crazy.
I'll disappear like right when
She doing her homework.
Nah, Easy, you still on the bad side. Wayne forgot.
About the pinch.
I've been on the bad
pinch.
side for like months.
Pinch gate.
The pinch. Yeah, pinch game.
But all right, we're going to let y'all go. You know you want to watch football.
Yeah.
But any announcements? You got any announcements? New merch is coming.
Yeah, the new merch is coming. New merch
You
is
see
definitely
J-Ro looking
coming
good.
this week.
J-Ro comes with like a new hairstyle every week.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay, my nigga back, man.
Word up.
Oh yeah,
Hold it
shout out
down.
to my boy. He sent me some merch. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called New Designer. I'm gonna have the information in my. I'm gonna put it on the. We're gonna have it on the page. He listens. He sent me a little promo, so
Yes, sir.
yeah, definitely look out for that.
I'm sure they can see it because it's like all you can see is this shirt.
I was waiting for that. Man.
I mean, that's like the ultimate promo. Put it on a fucking mannequin.
Every time Trump come from a motherfucker, yo, you be wild.
Yo, a mannequin.
Yeah, Joey, shut the fuck. You know, that's your problem. You laugh too hard. You want to add a mannequin. We heard it the first time, motherfucker. Damn.
I don't want no problems, man. I don't want no problems.
Yo, he the nigga that'll punch you but don't want no problems.
Yeah, look,
I shot you, but I don't want no problems.
Oh man.
that's hilarious.
All right, but peace out, everybody. Love is love, all that good stuff. We'll see you next week.
Peace.